Hi folks, welcome back once again. My name is Nick, we're on the Atari 2600. I'm looking at a game called Kaboom, published by Activision in 1981. It's based loosely on the arcade game AVALANCHE with a few twists from Atari in 1978. Also came out on the Atari 5200 in 83. It's been programmed by Larry Kaplan and the sprites are designed by David Crane, I believe. Now this game involves a paddle. I haven't got a paddle, so I'll be using the joystick, so that makes it a little bit tricky. But that guy at the top there is dropping bombs on us. Here's our catchy thing. We have to defuse all the bombs before they hit the bottom of the screen. It's for 1 to 2 players. I'm the only player here. As you can see, it starts off quite slowly, so that's the first wave done. It's going to get progressively quicker. If you had this game back in the day, then let me know. This isn't expert gameplay. It's about seeing how you got on the game in the first or second go, and already I can see you definitely need a paddle for this thing, because it's going to get a little bit speedy, as it does there. Now there is another video, not by me, on YouTube of a world record, about 99,999 or something similar. At the moment I'm on 140, so I've got quite a way to go. If you miss a bomb, the screen will explode, a bit like that. And I think then you're down to just these two catchy things left. Good, put your highest score below. But a lot of the Atari 2600 games are quite basic. I would have played this game a little bit if I had it back in the day. 1981, so you know, very, very early. Before the ZX Spectrum 48K was out, to be honest with you. Was a 16K out at that point? I'm not sure. So quite easy first of all, fairly slow. Then it goes super fast. You need the reflexes of a young child rather than an adult in his late 40s. Oh dear. Programmed by Larry Kaplan, I think I mentioned that. So well done, Larry. Yes, so the arcade game is AVALANCHE. You need to catch rocks rather than bombs. There's a reason why they changed it. Some sort of programming issue, maybe. My favourite bomb game is probably the Bomb Jack. I don't think that came out on the Atari 2600. It could have done, but I don't think it did. Let me know if it did, and I'll certainly review that. If you're liking your Atari 2600 games, then there is a playlist there, so get there. Click on my username. Woohoo! Click on my username, takes you to the channel page. Oh man. Then click on the playlist tab. Atari 2600 will be there along with a load of other stuff. So I seem to be getting to the second or third level, okay, with this, and I'm in a bother. So you've pretty much seen how the game plays literally within about 2 minutes. This would have come on a cartridge like all the Atari 2600 games did. Come on, just keep swishing, Nick. Well done. Score 300. I am getting slightly better as we go through. Bib, 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 bib. Oh man. I've reviewed quite a few Atari 2600 games. If you haven't subscribed so far and you've watched this far into the video, it's all about stress busting, folks. I hope it's doing that for you if you want to watch a few videos. But please consider subscribing, because that helps me considerably if you haven't already. And if you have already subscribed, then thank you very much. Click on the bell notification if you want to get notification emails through Twitter, letting you know when new content goes up. And it goes up quite regularly. Or you could follow me on Jenkins7Nick, or both if you want to, and I put the links there. Also, I do post a little bit of other stupidity. Hooray! 615, that's a good old score. I think we'll have a few more goes, but it's going to be tough getting a 10-minute video out of this thing, that is for sure, and I don't think it's necessary this time. If you're a burglar with a striped jumper, then comment in the comment section below. It does look pretty obvious, like going into a jeweller's with a bag over your back which says the word swag on. Probably need to be a little more stealth. So the bombs are coming quite slow. Looks like the screen always stays the same colour. Green on the main screen, grey up the top with this guy throwing bombs for some reason. Bomb the base across this place. Yeah, I don't know why he's throwing bombs here. Cartridges were quite expensive back in the day, but this was the top of the range sort of game. Couldn't get away with that nowadays. Maybe as a game on your phone or iPad, you might be able to get away with it, but not now. That is for sure. Bib, 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 bib. Come on, keep getting those bombs, man. Right, so what did I score before? About 600 or something. I'm just going left and right as quick as I can, trying to mop all this up. Definitely need a paddle like you did with Super Breakout. Oh man, we have reviewed Super Breakout, so check that out as well. Reviewed quite a lot. Might not have got to your favourite game there of the system, but I didn't own this back in the day when Atari 2600. I was still expecting the first one, so I'm enjoying catching up on these. Although they're in the 80s, they do feel like a game from the 70s, quite a lot of them. But you know, you do get some advanced ones as well. It's got a bit of a homebrew scene too. Games like Thrust, if you want to check that one out as well. Has that been gone already? Oh no, there we go. I think that was me gone already, wasn't it? Right. 5. Oh man, Caravan. I'm playing like a nincompoop now. 389. I've only got one paddle left. So, see, as soon as I lose one of the paddles, I got less chance of hitting this stuff. So you need to keep those free as quickly, well, as long, I would say, as you possibly can. So quite addictive, quite basic, but great for the era. Back in the time where it was just great being able to control something on your big television screen. That was the main thing. Wouldn't have kept you as occupied as much as games like Enduro, where you're driving a car endlessly. But there we have it. 392. That'd be a good score in darts, with 3 darts, but yes, not here. So one or two players, and that is what it's all about. My favourite burglar is Hamburglar from the, I think it's from the McDonald's advert. You don't see him around much. Maybe McDonald's don't want to promote burglary as much as they did in the past. But Ronald McDonald apparently is a vegetarian, so that's it's all gone a bit wrong straight away. 10 points. Activision, they got their name down the bottom. I think the main game producers on the Atari 600 seem to be Activision and Atari. There's probably enough. Parker Brothers did a few as well, but there wasn't a great deal. Perhaps you needed a special license to be actually produced for them, like the ZX Spectrum or Commodore 64. That seemed to be a free-for-all, where people can design the games from their bedroom, just put the games on a tape. Putting the game on a cartridge seems about a more tricky affair to get away with. Beep, 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 beep. Sound's always the same, bomb's always the same, it's just it gets a bit quicker. I mean, I bet this is going at a hell of a lick if I got to about stage 5 or 6. But it's like at crazy speed, quicker than Usain Bolt being chased by a greyhound with a rocket up your bum. If you are Usain Bolt being chased by a greyhound with a rocket out your bum, then comment below on your phone. Hopefully you could get the spelling correctly and don't do any spelling mistakes. Right, away we go. Oh, blink and you miss it. Surely don't want to go into a coughing fit, that is for sure. We reviewed lots and lots of games. As I say, if you're feeling a bit depressed, I'm trying to cheer you up here. I have a binge watch of all the stuff. I do answer the comments on older videos as well, so it's up, and I am glad that you found this channel and this video as well, because there's so much competition there. New channels are springing up literally all the time. You know, they spring up, some last for a long time and then stop, some stop. This has been going a while. I'll keep doing it, but it just makes growth very, very tricky. Something you've got to keep at all the time. It's tricky time-wise as you get older, because life events happen, don't they? They do happen. And I get messages on Twitter and stuff. Nick, why can't you do this? Why haven't you done that? Why haven't you done that? Well, it's a lot of work, baby. It's a lot of work. So having said that, thank you to the members who are making it all possible there. That's when it really helps and just makes things a lot more possible than they rather wouldn't been in the past. You get a lot of people who ask me to do loads of stuff and contribute nothing, which is okay, but it just gets a bit wary of it consistently. But it's all good, as long as someone's watching the channel, that is good. I can't complain really. Right, 124. But I'm trying to, so basically an okay game, a little bit basic, okay for the era, and we don't want to promote burglary. That's it, right? Or dropping bombs and stuff. He probably could burgle someone where he doesn't need to keep dropping bombs, unless they're Christmas puddings. You could do a Christmas pudding skin on this, couldn't you, to make it a Christmassy game? A bit like the Berserk game we recently reviewed, where they did a skin Doctor Who Dalek Invasion, where they changed the Stickman to Doctor Who. It looked a bit like Tom Baker, and the enemy robots got changed to Daleks. This is all getting a bit too quick for me. It's got one platform left and that's gone again. It's gone again. So we normally aim the videos to be about 10 minutes in length, but this will be a bit shorter because I'll just keep showing you the same thing over and over and over again. So hope you like having a look at that game. It was quite cute, to be honest with you. It's got a great name too. So hope you like looking at that. That was Kaboom with an exclamation mark on the Atari 2600, published by Activision in 1981 and heavily influenced by the arcade coin-up called Avalanche from Atari in 1978. If you've got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then by all means slap that in the comment section below. Let's get some retro conversation going. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.